Hey guys, welcome back to Drive It Out. My name is Adam and we are at the 2020 KC International Auto Show. And behind me here, I have the all new for 2020 Lincoln Aviator. Very cool. This SUV is twin turbo V6 and is paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Now this is meant to fill the void between the smaller SUVs and the Lincoln Navigator. And let's see what they've done here with the Aviator. Let's look at this. Again, all new. Very cool front grille, very unique to Lincoln. I like that. What they've done here with the styling, we've got the LED strips right here, LED headlights. You come around here, and I like what they've done with this line here along the waist of the vehicle. Right here, or the shoulder of the vehicle right here. They've added the insignia right here. The Aviator font right there is very cool, but that line extends all the way to the back of the SUV, and they've left the sides pretty clean other than some subtle touches and lines, and it just gives it that clean look that I think is gonna age really well. I really like that. You've got lights here in your door handles. I like the touch of the gloss black mirrors. Goes with kind of the gloss black A-pillar right here. Very, very cool. As you continue to come back on this side of the vehicle, now this white, you've got the flat black trim in a couple places with a little bit of a chrome trim up there, but I really like the two-tone wheels here, the gray with the charcoal two-tone right there. But look what they've done. When you add these gloss black pillars and trim pieces right here, it gives it that look of having almost a surround window all the way around the vehicle, 360 degrees, and it gives it kind of that sleek, low look, makes it look really, really cool. Now, if you come around here to the back, you will see how much room is in this thing. Now, the Navigator is the big boy, but the Aviator has a lot of room still. You have all this room back here. If you lay the third row of seats down, you have electronic seats, lower and raised right there, and you have a compartment back here as well. Lots of room back here. This one has kind of a gray interior, but I actually think it looks really, really cool. So you have the electronic shut and open on this back hatch. Of course, you've got rear view camera. You actually have 360 view camera on this vehicle. So as you come around here, you see this Lincoln strip here, this LED strip that is on the back that Lincoln is kind of known for. It looks really good when you see it from behind, but I do want to show you the interior of this vehicle. So let's get around to the front of the car and I will show you what it's like inside. All right guys, let's check out the inside of this Lincoln Aviator. I think the captain's chairs in the second row here are very, very cool. They got your own center console if you're a passenger here in the back with lots of storage. Very, very cool. Cup holders. You've got some climate control up there, your own vents. Very cool. And you actually have your own screen here that is on the back of the front console in the front of the car, but that is for the passengers in the second row. Very, very cool. So let's go here to the driver's seat. I like the gray interior actually more than I thought I would, and especially because they've hit it with some black trim in here that kind of goes with the outside of the car. It's really, really nice. I love how the Lincoln lights up in the door right here, and this interior is one of the nicest around. Really impressed when I saw this interior. First of all, these seats are awesome. They move like a million ways. It's not really a million ways, but it's a very high number. They move very well. You can look here and you see right here at the bottom of the seat on these seats, you actually have a split in the middle and you can adjust each side of the bottom of this seat for whichever leg you're gonna have forward. Maybe you know your right foot is gonna be a little further forward, you're on a long road trip or something, and you're trying to stay comfortable with each side. I don't know, maybe you keep a really big wallet in your back pocket on one side and one leg is further forward than the other. You can have it however you want. You can customize it. It is very, very cool. And the way that they've done things in here, they've dressed things up, it's very, very elegant, very subtle, nice touches of chrome trim pieces in here. And they've chosen not to just have this shiny, glossy black everywhere, but instead they have these really cool textured materials that are these dark grays, and it goes with this textured material that is this silver here, and then all the way across the dash here. It's really, really cool. They paid really good attention to the details in here. You have a huge center console, and you have a lot of storage space in there. And when you sit here, you definitely feel like, okay, I am captain of the ship. I can just cruise down the road and eat away at miles just forever and never get uncomfortable. You know, you travel in the wrong car, and after an hour or two, you feel like you got to get out, you've got to stretch, you've got to readjust yourself. And in this car, I could see you being comfortable for a very, very long time. Now, in addition to this beautiful display here in the middle, you also have a great digital display up here where your gauges are going to be, and you can customize so many features up there. It's very, very cool. Now, one of the things, if you look closely here, back again at the steering wheel, that you may not notice is there is more buttons here and functions here on the steering wheel that you may not know are here. When you push these buttons on the steering wheel and move to different modes, different options will actually light up on this, what looks like just a gloss black here on the steering wheel. Actually, they have icons that will pop up and do different functions. So you look at this right here and you're like, where's my cruise control, or where's my volume control? It's all in there. Is when you move these toggles, you light up different parts on here and different things, and they then gain those functions, and it's very, very cool. And guess what? Your voice button on this car is right up here at your left thumb. So it's all about keeping your hands in the driving position on the wheel and being able to just hit the button that you want to hit and communicate with the vehicle. I really think this interior is top notch. I am quite impressed. This vehicle has a lot of room, and you know what? If you get a high trim level on this car, you're just gonna feel like you're in one of the nicest luxury cars that you have ever been in. And I am really excited to see how well this Aviator sells and how well Lincoln does with that. I think it's a great option between the smaller SUVs and the Navigator. So all new for 2020, definitely recommend checking out the Lincoln Aviator. Thank you so much for watching this review. I always appreciate it when you come and watch the reviews here at Drive It Out. Please hit the subscribe button below the video right here. So I will see you at the next review.